Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
Argue with your grandma. Flopping has ruined our game. Joel Embiid is a great player, one of the best bigs in fucking basketball history. Flops. He know it. This ain't breaking news.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Jaylen Brown, we just lost game 7. Can you get off Twitch, bro? Can you show me that you angry? I need to see some passion, some fire, man. I don't give a shit about Twitch. We lost a 3-1 lead to Philly, a team that has been barely together all year. And you on Twitch? You Kai Cenat now? Come on, man. I don't want to see you for at least a month after losing a game 7 at home after you were up 3-1. Come on, bro. What are we doing, man? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, man. Let's get into this video, bro. Fired up, bro.
Argue with your grandma. Flopping has ruined our game. Joel Embiid is a great player, one of the best bigs in fucking basketball history. Flops. He know it. This ain't breaking news.
Bro, I don't want to hear this shit after losing game 7. I'm sorry, bro. I agree with you, though. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, Joel Embiid doesn't flop. Nah, Joel Embiid flops, and I hate that shit. But that him flopping is not reason we blew a 3-1 lead. Let's just be honest, bro.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. I can clip it up. Like I said, y'all can post it on these paid accounts that y'all, these bot, whatever. That's just my opinion.
If you're gonna call a push, I'll call that. Same move. Same move. Same refs. Oh, it's nothing? It's play on, right?
Man, I love Jaylen Brown. I'll tell you, he's one of my favorite players, bro. But I'm just not a fan of the going on streaming, like, you know, a few days or a day after losing a game 7 and 3-1 lead. I just can't fathom the thought process of like some of the greats that I grew up watching doing this, bro. And I get it. It's a different generation. I might sound old, and honestly, I think I might be, if not a little bit older, maybe the same age as Jaylen Brown or close to it. If not, I mean, that same region. But it's just like, I'm just for me, just like lock in, bro. I don't want to see you on Twitter. I don't want to see you seem like you happy. And I know, man, it's a different time, bro. People can take a loss and then just keep going with their life, bro. They don't gotta be upset about it. They don't gotta be mad. They don't. But I don't want to see you look like it's neutral for you. I don't want to see you look like you talking. You want to talk to people. Like, I want you to not be around people because you're so ticked off from the loss. But maybe in their eyes, they just overachieved this season, given no Jason Tatum on the team. Maybe they thought they overachieved. But in my mind, in my opinion, this is what's bothering me. All right, let's let him talk.
Weird activity. You gonna call me, right? And it's right here, right in front of you. Same move. Same move. Everybody does it. It's the same move, but there's a 3-point play. He makes a 3 right here.
I get it, bro. They called a lot of offensive fouls on Jaylen Brown. I don't think he deserved some of those calls, but the way he pushed off looked a lot more like he used a little bit more strength. Maybe he's stronger than Paul George, but I'm telling you, when Jaylen Brown pushes off, he looks like he's actually moving. So either they're flopping or you're just that strong, my brother.
If it would have been me, it'd have been an offensive foul. And people saying I'm stiff arming, I'm Mark Henry, stiff arming people out here, whatever y'all be saying. Like, every good basketball player does this. What are y'all talking about? They clearly had an agenda. They clearly had fucking on a red board. If Jaylen does this move, call the offensive foul on him every time. I don't know if it's because I pissed the refs off. I've been critical about them, and I called them out a bunch of times. They were like, you know what, I got you in the playoffs. Watch this. And that's exactly what they did. And when you're in the middle of the series, you know, I got time to say that because that's a distraction. I'm trying to focus. But now it's over. Some bullshit. I've been doing that all regular season. Everybody's been doing it all regular season. You gonna call that shit on me every time? Y'all don't see like it's an agenda. It's clearly an agenda. Look at the same move.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's right. I mean, well, how many people are doing that? I mean, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does that all the time, right? He don't get that call. He doesn't get called for offensive foul. Plenty of players do this move, right? So I'm not saying that he doesn't have the right to say and to voice his opinion. Like, let's just be 100% guys here. Joel Embiid is a flopper. Why in the hell do we need to talk about it, bro? It's over, bro. Let it be, man. You can't sit there and complain about what happened, bro. Just move on, bro. It sounds like to me like you're making an excuse. And I know you're not trying to make an excuse, but it sounds like you're making one when you say, well, they're not calling this and he's flopping and they didn't call this and call that. And hey, he right about the agenda. Maybe not about the reffing, but it just in general, I think that they don't like Jaylen Brown. The NBA don't like Jaylen Brown, so I'm never going to knock him for that. Jaylen Brown is definitely not liked. And Jaylen Brown has spoke about some powerful forces like Nike and Nike partners with the NBA. And there's a lot of moving pieces that Jaylen Brown definitely disrupts, that is going to have consequences that are involved when you kind of speak out and become that person. So shout out to Jaylen Brown. I love Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, one of my favorite players in the game right now. I'm just not a fan of being on Twitch and streaming after a tough loss like this, after you blew a 3-1 lead. Just to me, it's just get offline, bro. Just go lock in, go to the gym, just chill at the crib. Maybe this is therapeutic for him. I'm not gonna knock somebody and what they do to heal from tough moments in life or whatever the case may be. And maybe he don't care. Maybe he's fine. Maybe he overachieved this season. He had the best season of his career. Maybe that's cool with him. He knows Jason Tatum was out most of the year. We rushed him back. Look, he's already hurt now. Like, come on. All right, we get it. But these are just my thoughts, man. What do you think of this? Are you a fan of streamers? After a big tough game like 7 losses like this, do you think this is appropriate? Do you think it's fine? Do you think I'm just being an old head? That's what they call me, even though I ain't that old. Is that the case? Let me know your thoughts down below. These are just my thoughts on the situation. I'm out, man. See y'all. Tyler Rose TV. Hit that subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Peace.